Hello and welcome to the NEET Freaks. I'm Cadperuptid.
And I'm Creeviant. Today we're playing Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics.
Yep. The sequel to what we just did a couple days ago.
Yes.
For the original Joe and Mac. Although, in some countries, this is the third game.
Yeah, since Congo's Caper was really the Joe and Mac 2.
Yep.
Or the sequel to Joe and Mac, even
Yep.
though it didn't have Joe or Mac.
Nope.
We don't have it, we've never played it since it's only single player.
Yeah.
And we only do co-op
Yep,
games.
co-op games for now.
And as you saw, there was no difficulty
No,
setting, so
it's pretty much whatever it's set at.
yes.
And we were just selling there because, cutting everything.
Yeah.
I don't like talking during cutscenes.
No. What about this?
I think they can read.
Alright.
I hope. Well, whatever. Let's begin our journey.
Good.
And you start off in the village here. You can bang on those huts there. They're your houses. For Joe and Mac.
Yes. And the village chiefs, I guess.
Yeah.
There's not really any reason to, though.
No.
At least in the beginning.
Yeah.
And we're killing everything that...
Yep. Everything seems to be disappearing. There's supposed to be like a little death animation.
Oh, I didn't notice. Yeah, whatever. It's just the enemy flashing.
Yep.
For the death animation. Nothing too.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Whatever.
Yep. But for now we're just going through the first level.
Yes. Nothing too difficult.
No. And you can't select stage yet.
No. So this is the mandatory first level, right?
Yep. Yep. And like we said, earlier, that it's not really that difficult.
No.
Just stay to the top and everything should go fine.
Yes, because at the bottom of this stage, there's mostly just ways to get back up.
Yeah.
If you fall.
Yep. And even falling is impossible.
Yes.
Unless you're really, really bad at platformers.
Yeah, for some reason.
And enjoy this little segment while it lasts, because this is the only segment
that's like this in the whole game.
Yeah. And I didn't mean to eat that. And as long as you keep hitting, or if you get that upgrade, or just keep hitting with your club, nothing should be able to hurt you.
Yes, since the caveman with the bow and arrow can't really hit you even when you're walking.
Yep.
But if you're not careful, the fish might get you.
Yep.
If you're not hitting with the club.
Yep, or if you have the club upgrade.
Yeah.
And these little stone wheels are money. Or the currency. And we got another one.
Good.
We'll explain what they do when we get there.
Yes. If you haven't figured it out already, you have to actually eat the meat to get health back, not just run into it like the first one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of the first one, the controls here are much smoother.
Yes.
You have more control.
Although they did take out most of the weapon upgrades that we had in the first one.
Yep. And because, once we get to another stage, and I got hit by that thing, once we get to another stage, all these upgrades will be, the things we have now will be gone.
Yes.
So you can't really keep them.
No, and these are kind of the only
things
upgrades we get.
Yep.
No more fire, no more big wheels.
No more
bones or boomerangs.
Yep. Nope, just that little wave thingy.
Yeah, you get from the Spike Club.
Yep.
At least it looks spiked.
Yeah, there's a spike club. But they rarely spawn.
Yes.
And now for the first boss. You just have to kind of get away from him.
Yep, for now. Yeah, if he hits you, does it just hurt you or does it kill you?
I think it just hurts you.
Alright, because we never got hit by the boss at this point.
Yep. And then to stay on this middle platform and just keep wailing on him.
Oh. Alright, didn't know that. That had happened. Oh.
Yeah, I'll just check something stupid later.
Whatever.
But for now, we killed the boss.
Yeah, the first boss.
And then we collect these things.
Stones.
Yep, thank you.
Whatever they are.
Yep. And after each boss fight and level you complete, this thing pops up, but it doesn't really do anything.
So we cut them out of future
Yeah,
levels.
but just rest assured that I got everything.
We'll see about that. The lives and health will tell a different story.
Yep. And instead of going to one of the easier places, we're going straight to the
Most difficult
at least for us.
level. Yeah.
And we'll explain why.
When we get there.
Yeah, when we get to that particular part. For now, everything is straightforward. Just hit the mice that come out of the snow.
Although they're kind of quick, so unless you know where they spawn from, it might be a little
difficult.
Yep. To know when they're.
And then this part, you just have to hold onto the ropes.
Yep.
And then when the screen shakes like that, then get off and or not get off, but get on the
Get on the
ropes.
rope, one of the ropes, and
Yep.
hang on, or else you'll be
Yep. Swept away.
swept away and die.
Yep. Oh, and if you lose a life in here, there's no way to get it back.
No.
So you're pretty much stuck with 3 of 3 lives.
Yeah, so you can't get any more, right?
Nope. At least as far as I can tell. Yep. Or we tried everything. And as far as we know, there's no way to get extra lives.
No. Only health.
Yep.
Or not extra health.
But just you know, health.
Heal so we won't die.
And then here, just get on top of the pillow, not platform. Yeah, platform there. Run to the door and then hit the mice.
Yes. Since if you don't hit the door before you get the mice, they won't give you the key.
No. Oh, and one of you has to pick up the key because if the other, is the other one whoever has the key can open the door.
Oh yeah. Then,
I mean, like if one player gets it, the other one can't open the door.
no, yeah. So yeah, you're right about that.
Okay, it's this part.
That gives us the most trouble.
Yep. Because of these stupid spiked
thingies. Wherever they are.
Yep. Just keep following that one.
It may not seem
difficult, but rest assured, we were trying to get through this without dying because we tried so many times not to die.
Yep. And this is the level that gave us the most trouble.
Yep, along with these little bastards.
Yep. That can't be killed.
Nope, you can only just knock them off.
Knock them off and back.
Yep, the best way to deal with them is let them jump over you, then hit them to the
left and then keep going because then they'll despawn.
Yes.
I know.
Except that one. And then 2 of them spawn here and
no one. Both of us got hurt.
See,
stupid cavemen that keep jumping.
Yep. Okay, that was our fault.
Yes.
But
that was one of our better runs.
Yes. Like out of 5.
Yeah. Oh.
And then hit these mice because they come quickly.
Yes. And you see how we only have 1 hit left.
Yep.
Both of us.
Yeah, just be careful because both cavemen and mice come at you.
Yes, at once. And the mice usually jump over the cavemen, so if you're hitting the cavemen, they
usually can get past you.
Yes, and hit you.
But we survived that.
until you got hit by that thing.
Yep. I want to call it Nautilus, but I know I don't think that's what it is.
And it looks like something, some
Yep.
kind of...
And then like the Stegosaurus boss fight. Nice.
We have to, yep.
Just keep going, just keep...
Going to the right.
Yes. And why did you do that?
I don't know, I think I was trying to do something else. Oh well.
And, but anyway, yeah, just stick to the right and those things won't hurt you.
No, yep. It will fly over your head.
Yep. Which is a good thing because this is one of the more difficult bosses for both of us to deal with.
Yes, even together.
Basically, what you have to do is just hit the Triceratops' head.
Yes.
And he's invisible for some reason. And just keep going back and forth and hitting him.
Yep, and you'll confuse him and hopefully he won't attack on it.
Like that. That's not even his worst attack. No. That is.
Yeah, because you can't really dodge it. The best bet to do is jump. Or, I mean, duck.
Yep.
Maybe even then, if you're close, he'll still hit you.
Yep.
Sometimes.
And because we got hurt too much and we're heading to the second hardest level, we can go back to the village and
use the money.
And use the stone wheels to buy meat.
So we can heal, so we won't die.
Yep. And I have to eat like that and one small meat.
Yes.
And then you guys will only be seeing that once.
Yes. Since every level after this has plenty of food in it to heal us.
Yes. And I would imagine that this level would be the hardest, but surprisingly it's the ice one.
Yes, that's the more difficult.
Yep, one. I mean, this level is, if you're a dumbass, you can get yourself killed a lot here.
Yes, but since we're not.
Yep. It's basically just take your time.
Yes.
Oh, and
the lava down there is instant kill.
Yep, instant.
Oh, and we missed.
Yeah. Instant death, and the pillars seem to go in them, so jump whenever it starts going down.
Going down, or else you will die.
Yes.
Oh, that was stupid of me.
Yep.
At least I didn't die.
No.
Oh.
And we scaled that thing rather masterfully.
Good.
And then this one's kind of a little more difficult, mainly because of the fire.
Yep. See, there I got hit, and you died because you hit the lava.
Yep. I think that was my only death here.
Let's see.
Because I think I got too cocky.
Yep. And I jumped at the wrong time and got hurt.
There we go. But we're across now.
Yes.
And with the upgrade you got, we got through that easily.
Yes, instead of having to wait for them to not block.
Yep. And then all you have to do here is not hit that thing.
Not hit that thing and just go behind you.
And if lava starts catching up to you, run.
Yes. But that's the only
place that happens.
Yes. For some reason.
Yep. I still don't know how he did that attack.
Nope. For me, it seems you just keep pressing the attack button until they do that. Although I don't know why you would, since it doesn't really help all that much.
No. Now I can eat some chili peppers.
Then one hit KO.
The other one hit kills.
For the caveman, at least.
Yep. But we lose that ability once we enter another area.
Yes.
And normally there would be a bouncy one like that would spawn. There it is.
Yeah, but
it didn't show up for some reason this time.
Oh well. Now get an upgrade for you.
Yeah.
Then get down before another one spawns.
We only said there was only one upgrade, but that axe gives you two of them.
Yes.
Here, if I can show it off.
See, one of us has one wave while another has two. Oh.
Yep. I mean, it's not that different.
No.
mean,
Probably has a larger radius to hit, though.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only difference I can see. And if you got hurt, there's meat up here.
Yeah.
Then, like the previous bosses,
You have to
avoid the,
they're trying to stop you. But it's really easy, just stay to the left and then
once you hear the noise and go...
run.
Yeah, run.
To the right. It might be hectic for more than 2 people, because if you're running in separate directions, it might hit one of you, but since we're...
Yeah, we both practice a lot, you know that. And when you hit that little groove there, then you can stop worrying.
Yes.
Now we're introduced to this stage's boss, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he's not too difficult. I do just hit up and you can see. You have to hit his head. Yep. I mean, you can stun him if you hit his body with the waves.
Yep.
Or with
But it doesn't hurt him.
No, it just stuns him. See, not too bad.
Then we got another stone. Now on to the last 2 levels.
Yep. Now from ice to fiery, now is swamp. And then it's pretty much easy, or breeze from here.
Yes. We just want to get the harder levels out of the way, so we won't lose lives at the very
end. It's kind of critical we keep them.
Yes.
And then you can get this...
Right.
Yeah, right.
But they
can only take 1 hit.
Yes, from enemies.
Yep. So they're kind of worthless if you don't know how to use them like I did.
Yep.
And then there are kamikaze pterodactyl things.
Yes.
Stop messing with the Neanderthal.
Sure, the spike doesn't hurt him.
Nope.
Oh.
So we'll just watch out for those guys. Okay, and we're through that now.
Alright, good. Then we have to go up here to get a key.
Yep.
And then Neanderthals got you.
Yep.
Another tunnel, but it's not as...
It's not as bad as the ice one.
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is keep hitting, because the current will take you down.
Yep.
So you don't have to hurry too quickly. Oh, that was close. And most of these fish give out turkeys.
Yep, for some reason.
Or chicken, I mean.
Whatever.
And the only somewhat semi-difficult part...
There's a... that couldn't disappear before. Then another ride-up dinosaur. Just take Lapras over here and he can pretty much destroy anything in this path. Yes.
If you're playing cooperative. I mean, once you reach here, then you can wreck some shit.
Yep. Because the pillars don't pick up.
Yes, you hear.
So whoever's riding it can just keep hitting.
Yep.
Or hit the attack button and...
Yep, and just wreck shit everywhere.
Yep. Give me a sword. Oh. Wanted the turkey.
And you can just get off him. Like that. Hold down to do that.
Yeah. Down and jump, I think.
Yeah, but they're not as bad as what we just went through. For what the thing's dialect box said there.
Yeah. if there were some bouncy ones here that go forward and back, then that'd be different.
Yep.
But they just go up and down.
Yep. And so it shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Life if you need it.
And here's the most pathetic excuse for a boss.
Yep.
All you have to do is just hit his head when he goes underwater, dodge his fins by jumping over them.
Yes.
And then he does like a water attack, so just be prepared to run.
Yes, because it aims at wherever you are.
Yep.
Ow. And we missed.
And he does his tail attack, I guess.
I don't know, whatever. It's not that difficult to
Dodge.
yeah. We both got hit by that, but at least we hit him back.
Good. Yeah, he won't give you too much trouble.
No.
And with that, he's defeated.
Good.
And we got another stone.
And now for our last level. At least.
Yep. At least enough for the normal stages.
Yes.
And it's plentiful of food.
Yep.
So you don't, I mean, if you just don't get hit too much, but if you do, there's food to refill regain your health with.
Yes.
And a bunch of Neanderthals.
In the trees. And unlike the lava, those spikes at the bottom aren't instant death.
No.
They just hurt you.
Although the only advantage in single player is that you can use pterodactyl to fly over everything.
Yes. Instead of having to wait for your partner.
Yep.
At least at that point.
Yes. And with that, we're halfway through this level. And those bushes there always give food.
Yes. We're just jumping over them in case we need them if we get hit by
Yep, hit
anything.
Yep.
If the enemies don't get food out themselves.
Yep. Like that chicken over there.
And that one. And I forgot to hold up. Whatever, there's probably some fruit up ahead.
Yep. And it's difficult to aim and shoot the pellets at the
Yes, because you have to manually fly, or make the pterodactyl fly.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to aim.
Yep.
At a target small.
Yep, since the seeds or whatever it shoots out goes straight.
Yep. Oh, I got that one.
Oh, that's cool.
And then there's a bush.
Can I eat the fruit, whatever's in there?
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be fruit.
Going back for that chicken. Oh. And the Neanderthal killed it. And hurt you.
Yo, that was my fault because I ran into it.
Whatever.
Although now we've noticed a pattern. All the bosses like have something before them.
Yeah.
Or except for the last one.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Because now all you have to do is just when he flies at you like that, just duck.
Yes. It won't hurt you if you don't, but
you'll just fly off somewhere like that. Yep. If you kind of saw that. And it wouldn't be so bad if there weren't spikes everywhere. I mean, they're not instant death either.
No, they just hurt you.
Yep.
Oh.
And now we face this stage's boss. He isn't too difficult. All he'll do is just fly across like that and fly straight up at you like you saw a few moments ago.
Yep, like that. You can hit him.
But you should probably hit him when he's carrying those rocks.
Yeah, since
you can get in a couple good hits.
Yep. At least 2.
Yep.
3 if you're good.
Or if you do that.
Whatever, we got him.
Yep. And then with that, we complete all this, at least main stages.
Yeah. Now we have to go back to the village.
Yep. And where did we get the 6th one, you may ask? Well, talk to this old man over here.
Okay, they're called rainbow stones. Yep. No wonder, since they're colored.
Yep. And then we got his now.
Then he'll give you free meat.
Yep. And you can't really buy anything at this point,
No.
because it'll lock you out.
Yes, and you have to go back to the village.
This isn't really a stage, more like a really semi-difficult boss fight.
Yes.
Gork here isn't too difficult.
No, at least this form.
No. All I'll do is just shoot or
throw bones at you
and try to punch you. I mean, it has a
Yep.
just hit him when he jumps like that.
Yes.
Preferably when he comes towards you.
Yes. Jumps towards you.
Yeah, thank you.
Whatever. Because otherwise they'll try to punch you and...
Yeah, it has quite a hitbox.
Yes, because it can hit you even when it doesn't connect to you.
Yep.
First punches. The bones seem to be...
Oh.
Don't know how you weren't punched, or whatever.
Although when he jumps at you is random. So you kind of be patient and try
Yes, and wait until he jumps.
Yep.
Because if you go up and try to hit him, he'll block and then punch you.
Yep.
And I got hit even after we got him.
Yep.
And now we got all the rainbow stones. And that pterodactyl takes you
Back to the village.
So you won't have to do the first level again.
But we just regrouped there.
Yeah.
And got meat and everything. And now we just go over here and then use the stones to create a bridge.
Apparently.
Like just like that.
Now for the final level.
The rainforest. I mean, we could run here, but then a bunch of cavemen will spawn.
Yes.
So it's just better just to walk.
Yeah.
And then watch out for those kamikaze pterodactyls.
But unlike in the swamp,
Yeah, but you can hit them easily.
you can see them as well.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to get at. Before they were off screen, you didn't know when they were coming, but now you can see when they're going to dive bomb you.
And then watch out for that pink caveman because it will. I forget what it does. I think it beats you up.
Yep. And
You know, you can't move, and you're out. I don't think your partner can help either.
No.
And those things sometimes give chicken as well.
Yes.
But if you're lucky, you'll land
On the ground, not
in the pits there.
Yeah. The instant death pits.
Yep. Both that now. We made it to the second part of this level. And then you won't be seeing much except for the bosses.
Boss rush.
Yep. It's essentially what it is. Nothing too difficult.
No.
Except the Triceratops boss. But other than that, we pretty much get through this relatively unscathed. Yeah.
Oh. And I was hit as you killed it.
And I was hit right when I smashed
After you hit him.
Yep. And with And with that, this boss is defeated once again. And the Triceratops boss. And nothing's changed about this boss rush. They're all the same.
Yes. Besides some of them not having
the stage
hazards.
Yep.
You know, since you saw that we didn't have a flying thing for the pterodactyl or the spikes underneath.
No.
So some of them are slightly different.
Yep.
But this one's the same.
And he hit us both before we
could kill him.
Yeah. Things aren't looking good here. From here. Let's just not embarrass ourselves at this boss.
Let's see. We only have 2 hits left. Yep, and his tail came up from over there.
Yep. But nothing we can't handle.
Alright, good, we weren't hit at all.
Nope.
That would have been really embarrassing for the easiest boss.
And but we already embarrassed ourselves by not getting on that platform.
Yep, when we were running and jumping.
Oh yeah, and the lava pit for this boss. Yes, actually, it probably makes it easier.
Yeah, because now we can
just go under him and just try to stay underneath him.
Yes.
Unless he like lowers his head all the way.
You have to. Oh,
like that.
And now we only have 1 hit left.
Yep.
With 3 lives and 2 lives.
Yep. And he's pretty much the same as
when he was in the village.
Yep.
Does he have more health or does he have the same amount?
I think it's the same amount of health, I'm not sure. But he also has this slide kick thing that looks like I'm Bison's,
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But yep, yeah, that move.
Yeah. And if you get too close, he'll use it and punch you.
Yep.
And he's supposed to be going away, but
yes,
he got closer.
Going away.
And he... Oh, this is good.
And he's wrecking us. Alright, then we try to play it carefully.
Yep.
And just fight him like at the village. Yep. Because you have 1 hit left and 1 life left. Don't know how I wasn't hurt.
And now for his... Now for the second portion. Which is considerably easier compared to the first one.
Yes, somehow.
Yep. You can get a free hit there.
Yep.
Just watch out.
And anytime he... Oh. Yeah, I got hit. Anytime he's not moving. Oh. I got hit twice. How embarrassing. And we said this was his easier form. Alright, looks like I'll die.
We'll see. Ah! That was close.
I don't know.
We probably could have hit him there.
Probably. That's his only dangerous attack of both of us.
And I'm gone.
Because he could go after one of us and psych the other one out.
Yep. That's why it's kind of important to stay together.
Yes. Who will win?
You, of course.
We'll see, I got hit 3 times. While you survived until the end.
Well, and with that, that's pretty much the end of the game.
That was short.
Yep. I mean, that's considerably shorter than the first one.
Yes. Somehow.
Yes. I guess because we didn't have to hit the dinosaurs so many times.
Oh, yes. Although we had to fight them in the boss rush.
Yep, but they weren't too difficult.
No. And like you said, without the lava and spikes, it was easier.
Yep, considerably.
Yeah. We didn't do it, but at the shop.
Yeah, but at the shop you could buy. You could like refurbish your hut.
Yep, like 4 times, but it cost 50 stones.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for the game. It just makes your hut look nice at the end.
Yes, we didn't do that, and that's why it was all empty.
Yes. You could also give flowers to a cave woman and make her your wife.
Yes, but only if she likes them.
Yeah,
and it's random. It costs 30 stones every time you buy a flower.
Yep.
And you can pick like 3.
Yeah, 3 of them. Oh, 3 of them.
3 curtains.
Yep, curtains.
So you don't know which
ones you'll get.
Yes.
Or at least between 2 of them. One of them has a darker complexion, so it's kind of easier to tell.
Easier to tell her.
Yeah, we can see their feet. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but nothing else.
No.
And like I said before, it's random if they'll like the flowers and become your wife.
Yeah.
I think if you give them more flowers after they become your wife, you get a kid or 2. I think.
Yep. Yep, I think you're right. Yeah, we didn't think it would be worth our time.
Yeah.
Or worth anyone's time.
No.
Although, we might do an extra video later or something.
Yes, just to show it off.
Yeah. And this concludes the Joe and Mac franchise.
Yep. Since
I heard there's the arcade one, but
yeah, for Joe and Mac Returns.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
Nope.
And I don't think it was ever released.
Released here,
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe in the actual arcades.
Yep.
But I don't think it was ever released on a console.
I don't think.
It might be.
Yep.
It might have been.
Yep.
Whatever. Point is, nothing like these games, which is what we like.
Yes. Yeah. What's more arcadey?
Yes.
Yep. I mean, you probably find it on YouTube somewhere.
Yes.
And with that, goodbye.